Hey y'all, I'm Tracy. Welcome to Just Dig It Farms. This year in the Potager garden, we planted one bed of Silver Queen corn and it did really well. We have been harvesting from that bed. We've been throwing it on the grill, shuck and all, and oh my gosh y'all, it is so delicious. But pretty much all of it is ready to be harvested. Jean harvested a good bit of it and I'm gonna go out and harvest the rest of it. And then today we're going to be canning some corn. I'm gonna can all of the corn to put up in the pantry so that we can enjoy it this winter. This bed is 15 feet wide by 40 feet long here in the Potager garden, and we planted 3 rows of Silver Queen corn. So today I'm going to be using my new Denali canner. I'm so excited to finally use it. I got it for Christmas and I never have used it yet. So today is a perfect opportunity to put this thing to use to can the corn. Jean and I met the owners of Denali Canning when we were at the Gulf Coast Homesteaders Conference last year. They were vendors there and they were awesome guys, and we fell in love with this canner. The number one thing that sold me on this canner is it is induction compatible, which means it's designed so that you can use it on cooktop stoves, which is what we have. We have a flat glass top stove and it's really hard to can on those. Last year when I started canning, it cracked it a little bit. So when I saw that this was induction compatible, I knew I had to have this canner. It's really cool. Let's look at the bottom of it. You can see the design of it is made for the cooktop stoves. Also, the really cool thing about this canner is it's not only a pressure canner, but you can also use it as a water bath canner. Denali is a family-owned and operated business here in the United States. And they not only have pressure canners, but they also have dehydrators and awesome canning lids. We are an affiliate with Denali, and if you would like to get one of these awesome pressure canners, maybe a dehydrator, or maybe just some of these canning lids, I'll put a link in the description below so that you can go over to their website and order whatever you would like. And if you use our discount code, TRACY.BRITNELL, you'll get an extra 10% off. Now let's start canning this corn. Yesterday we finished harvesting all of the corn, shucked and desilked it, and blanched it last night and put it up in the refrigerator. I just did not have time to finish canning it, to finish the whole process and can it yesterday. It's really better if you can do all of that in one day, but I didn't have time to get it all done in one day. So I went ahead and blanched the corn. And what that does is it deactivates the enzymes in it and helps to hold its color and its texture and its nutrients. So I went ahead and did that, and I put it in the refrigerator, and today we're gonna start canning it. The first thing I'm gonna do is put a half of a teaspoon in each one of my jars. These are pint jars. So if you use a quart jar, then you'll use a whole teaspoon. And again, this is just my Redmond salt. Now I'm just packing my jars with the corn. Pack it down in there. And leave the head space. Now I'm just going to take some warm water, pour over my corn in the jars here. I'm not filling it up past this first rim. Then I'm going to take a knife, go down the edges, get all the air bubbles out of it. Then I'm going to take a paper towel, go around the rim, clean it off really good. I did wash and sterilize my jars really good, and then I washed my lids and I put them in a pot and put them on the stove and just got the water hot. And now I'm going to just get a lid out of here, put this on here in a ring, and put it on, but not too tight. I filled my canner up about halfway with water, and now I'm putting my jars in the canner. I think about 10 pint-sized jars will fit in here, but I'm only using 9. Because I've got 9 more over here, and I'm just going to run it through the next batch. You want to make sure that your lids are covered with water. Now I'm just going to put my lid on here, but first you got to make sure that your rubber seal is on there good. And then you put your lid on. It's got this locking place here to make sure your handles are locked in good. All right, you make sure your lid's on there really good and tight and it's locked in place. Then you put your pressure regulator on here. And now we're just going to turn it on high heat. And when steam starts coming out of this regulator and it starts whistling and making a whistling sound, then we can come and turn the heat down and get it to where we need it to be on the pressure gauge. We're going to do our corn at 10 pounds of pressure for 55 minutes. Okay, it's been 55 minutes and I let it cool completely down until this pressure cylinder went down. And we're gonna open it up. And I'm gonna let it sit right here on the counter for probably just till tomorrow, and then I'll label it and put it up in the pantry. Thanks for hanging out in the kitchen with me today, guys. God bless you, and I'll see y'all on the next video.